there I am. Hey, I want to get the browser back in there. There we go. Hey, okay, is everything working? Yeah. Hair look good? Yeah, good. Happy New Year! Man, it feels like it's been a while. You know, even though I did that 4-hour stream with my wife to cook the beef Wellington, which is my last official stream, feels it's been a while. Feels like it. Feels like, how are you guys doing? Happy New Year, yes. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you had a great holiday break. Hope you had a great weekend. I gotta learn how to get back into this stuff. What has been happening? Yeah, let me know what's been going on in your holiday. How'd you spend your holiday? How'd you yeah, how was that beef Wellington? Me and my wife's first slice of it, our first try, our first go, and it was alright. It's not gonna be Michelin star perfect, you know. I mean, we're both not cooked. She's more of a cook than I just like using ovens and microwaves and whatnot, and I'm done with it when it comes to food. But for my wife, you know, she actually got a little bit sick from it, and we learned we put too much mushrooms. Yeah, put too much shrooms. It was a 4-hour stream, 4-hour process from beginning to end, and I'm going to download that video and then put like not a supercut, but like a more compressed version of the stream. I'm gonna upload it later on, probably this weekend or something like that. But we put ourselves out there, you know, beginning of the year. Let's like go hard at it. What can we do that's fun, something we've never done before, and that's what we did. But yeah, so she was able to drink tea and make herself feel better. For me, I liked it, but like the last couple of bites, I was like, okay, now I'm just forcing myself to like it. I'm done. I failed. But yeah. Besides that, Riley, road trips, fun times. Where did you go? I saw a couple of your Instagram stories. Where did you go? Would love to know. And you know, let me know what you did. Johnny went to Brazil, yes, to visit family, and officially this Friday moving to Washington D.C. all the way from Argentina. Woo! Congrats. What's the reason? New year, new country, new city. Hey, yeah, new country, new culture. Congrats on all of that. Congrats, and good luck this new year. I hope it all works out for you. You know, the community's here. If you need if you have any questions, I don't know what it's like to be at Washington D.C., but I know I'm not an East Coast person. Never lived in East Coast. Visited it once, but West Coast, to me, best coast. Happy New Year, Dongwei. Is that how you say your name? Thank you for joining us. First time joining you live. Yay! Welcome to the community. Thank you for your tutorials all along the way. You're welcome. I really, really hope you're learning from them and empowering yourself to, yeah, it's inspiring you to go even further with your web design career. Yeah. Riley, Tennessee, then North Carolina. Wow. You went, okay. I would love to go on so I hate road trips. Hate them. Especially because I have this thing about me, like, and this is why I really want a self-driving car. I cannot sit still. Without falling asleep. Doctors can't figure me out. I always have to be doing something. I always have to be moving or some fidgeting. I'm like that. For road trips, even car rides for like, I don't know, 30 minutes, an hour, I have to be either like, I have to be mentally occupied. I have to be like caffeined up, or something, or else, you know, I have to exit off the highway and like take a nap in some parking lot or something like that. That's just me. So I would do road trips, but in a Tesla, of course. And that's what I did for my Father's Day, so it's kind of easy. But yeah, Johnny, my wife's from Virginia. We're planning on moving, but I agree with you. West Coast, best coast. It's only for a couple years. Then California. Yes, California. Not a designated driver. Yes, I am not a designated driver. No. Yeah, and thank God for things like Uber and Lyft. You know, I mean, makes it easier for me. But self-driving cars. Why can't Static Motion's asking why can't you see combo class names in Navigator? Okay, that's the first question. Let's see here. So if you go to the bottom of this site, I bought a new domain name over the break, pixelgeek.co. So if you go to pixelgeek.co/live, scroll down to the bottom, there's a form. Ask your questions there, and then I'm going to answer them in order as they're received. You know, so go ahead and put it there. So what I'm going to be doing today is let's revisit the Webflow mega menu. So I've done the Webflow mega menu in the past using Flexbox, and in that stream I've said stuff like I know I've said this would be so much more easier in Grid, and this is before CSS Grid for what in Webflow came out, and now I want to revisit it and do it in Grid and see how easier it can be. Waldo has 10 unused. I know he had a whole list over the break of things that he wants to do but doesn't have time. He is a busy person. He's a busy person. Yeah. Good concepts. But yeah, thank you all for being here, especially the Bell Squad. If you're not subscribed and part of the Bell Squad, go ahead and do it. And if you want to show some more support for my streams, also follow me on Twitch. Gonna see how I can do like other types of streams on Twitch. And the reason why I don't mainly stream on Twitch is because Twitch only saves your streams for like up to 2 weeks or something, or maybe it goes longer for people who have like a higher follow count or something like that. But yeah, so I don't mainly stream there, but maybe if with more followers I can. So follow me there, twitch.com/pxlgk. And one more, actually 2 more announcements. One, let me see here. One, Webflow is looking for a senior product designer. So if you're in the area of San Francisco or you're somewhere else, because remote is considered, Webflow has a large, probably over 60% of us work remotely. It's really nice, good for work-life balance, you know. So if you think you got the chops, hit up this page. And good luck. Yeah, good times. By the way, any Webflow meetups in the East Coast planned soon? Oh, good call. Meetup Pro. So this link right here, meetup.com/pro/Webflow. Our global community right here. So what we got going on? East Coast. Now, there's one in North Carolina, hasn't started yet. Atlanta, New York. I think your closest one, if you're going to, if you're gonna live here in Washington, is right here. But they haven't started yet. And that's one of my goals this quarter, to get all these new Webflow meetup groups started. I mean, we've created the pages. Now it's time to like make the actual event real. So that's one of the things right there. Atlanta, yep, Atlanta. Hello, Dre1211. Welcome to the stream. Where did it go? Yeah, there's one in Atlanta that's starting at the end of this month. Right there. Let's see here. Open up a new link. Right there, 51 members. So upcoming January 31st, 6:30 p.m. at Simple Part. Yeah. So hit up that place. Say hello to peoples. Another cool thing is how global we are. We even have one right there in New Zealand. So awesome. One of our big ones too. So yeah, join up. Talk to other Webflow meetup group members. Talk to community members. It's so fun. When you meet a Webflow community member in person, you just can't stop talking about, oh, I can do this in Webflow. I learned how to do this. And it's just that feedback response is so fun because it's a creative tool that empowers everyone. It's like, you know, when you go to, I think this is how like Minecon is. I've never been to a Minecon. I don't play Minecraft, but I feel like kids are like, oh, I've learned how to do this. Oh, I learned how to do this. And then they share knowledge, and then bigger things happen and better creations happen. And I just feel like that's what the Webflow meetup community is just like, you know, just like that. So yeah, join up. All right, let's do this. Music, goodbye. Turn that off. Stop you. That's some good chill music. I love it. All right. Yeah. So this mega menu right here, we did it before. Okay, we did some of it, and it's doable. So here's the old version, and let me see here. Here's the old version right here. And so, yeah, I did the first two. And I didn't do a 3. Alright, so yeah, simple. It works. You can totally do it in Flexbox. Now let's challenge ourselves to take it a bit further with Grid. So that's what we're doing right here. Let's do the first 2. And if Grid is super fast, then let's do all 4, or okay, all 3. Shall we? We shall. Let's go. Let's rock. Let's start a new page on this same project right here. We're just gonna call it with Grid. Cool. All right. So I'm not gonna copy any styles. I'm not gonna copy anything. And ooh, look at this over here. Not yet ready for prime time. He's gone. All right, let's do a simple container. Wait, are they doing 960? Hold on, let me. Oh, duh! I have it on my homepage. All right, what's the width on this? Nav container. Okay, 1200. Got it. All right, let's just do the same thing. Actually, let's just take a step and nav link wrapper. Okay, nav panel wrapper. Actually, we'll take some shortcuts. I'm gonna take some shortcuts. I'm gonna copy everything, okay? But I'm gonna delete these nav panels right here, okay? So if you want to see how I've did the beginning parts of this, just the basic structure of this nav bar, you can click on here, watch how this is made. It'll show you the YouTube video. Yeah, it'll show you the stream. But let's just go a little bit faster and just copy this whole thing. I'm gonna put it here. Cool beans. But let's go ahead and delete everything in here. All this Flexbox stuff. Actually, okay, nav panel. Okay, nav panel is the actual nav. So let's delete everything inside of this. Actually, I'm gonna delete. Yeah, delete that. No Flexbox. Cool. I did not build the original. So Boguette is asking, you did this? No, I did not do this. Actually, here, can I put my, hold on. Let me get my live chat, copy, paste. Ooh. And let me see here. Can I do this? Yeah, cool. So let's just be the latest 4 messages. Or latest 3. There, cool. So Boget's asking, did I do this? No, I did not. Did not do this. Wait. No, I did not do the original. This one right here, I did not do. Ryan, our brand designer, our lead brand designer, created this. I recreated it using Flexbox in a past stream. And now I'm recreating the recreation using Grid. So yes. In the Webflow e-commerce site, no, or page, I did not do. That was Ryan. That guy's awesome. All right, so this nav panel right here, it has Flexbox. We do not want Flex. Let's go ahead and actually, let's just delete this and call it, actually, oh, nope, undo. Let's call this, let's duplicate the stuff. So this is one grid. And same thing here. Oh, not rename. I want to duplicate. Oh, God. Nav panel. So I'm just going to give everything dash grid. All right, cool. So we're back on it. Now I don't want flex. I want grid. Ooh, pretty cool. All right, so with that, I should have, so in my mind, I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, six columns, right? So that's easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's lock this and set the columns or rows to 0. So far, so good. And how many rows? 1, 2, 3. Yeah? Or just 1 and 2. Yeah, it should just be 2. And then this top one's going to be small. So we can make that one small, like this. Let's see here. I guess I'll fix the height later after I put in content. So let's just go ahead and go straight into content. All right, cool. And yeah, if you have any questions about this build, let me know in the chat. And if you have any other questions about Webflow, go ahead, pixelgeek.co/live. Hit me up there. All right, so we're just gonna do the simple. It's gonna be text. So let's put a piece of text here and drag that. And what are the things again? Design, build, and launch. I should know this. Design, copy, paste. Oh, so much faster. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm already having fun. All right, so we got that going on. Oh, I should have. Okay, whatever. Let's see here. Called column title. I don't know. Whatever. Wait. Does this? Okay, it needs some padding around. Oh, there's. Okay, so it goes all the way to the edge, except for the titles. Okay, that's cool. The titles will need something like this going on. We'll say 30, right? And we'll do. Are they like? What color is this? What color are you? Box shadow. I'll just make it gray. We're just going fast. Something like that. And we're gonna make it bigger. So 18, 24, something like that. And we'll, yeah, I think that's about it. Oh yeah, we'll align it to the bottom. And I think we're good. So we just give the same things here. And we'll need a oops. There we go. Why'd you align bottom? Oh, it only happens to the grid area. It doesn't happen to the class. Lesson learned. Boom, right there. All right. And then it's like not so far off from the underline. So let's go ahead and fix that bottom padding. Something like 10. And then add some bottom. And then something like that. Let's remove the... hey, I don't want to see the lines. Oh, there we go. Okay, so something like that. Let's push this away. Like that. Is that how it goes? Oh, okay, cool. There's no padding on the sides. So delete, delete. Oh, and by the way, side note, I know I'm going off on a tangent. Has anyone else got their food stolen from DoorDash? It just happened right before the stream. I was like, okay, I need a quick dinner. Okay, DoorDash. And the Dasher stole my food. I did get a refund. I contacted live chat, but this is the third time. So I'm kind of hangry. Okay. Anyways. Yeah. And I wasn't mad at the customer support because like I know what life is like being customer support. So I don't get mad at the person on the other line, but it's like, man, why do people do that? Anyways. Right, this looks good. Something like this. Cool. Look at that, I'm done with the titles. Hey, Carlton. How you doing? Happy New Year to you too. Glad you can make it. All right, let me make this bold. A little bit smaller. Whoa, how'd that happen? Cool. All right, so we're done with the first row. Now let's go for the second row. It's going to be icon and the thingy. And I think this is where you can kind of put in Flexbox. But let me see. Thing in my head. Yeah, you need to put Flexbox. You have to. You have to. It's just a thing. Because Flexbox is one direction, whereas Grid is two directions. 2D. So I can go here, and we'll say, let's see here, Grid, or what is that? We'll just call it column. Whatever. And then we can mix Grid with Flexbox or Flexbox with Grid. So I can go like this, flex, make it vertical, and space them out from the top and bottom. And then just like I did with the last one, we'll just pretend this is an icon. And we'll say this icon's like fitty fitty. And give it some sort of background color. So you know it's an icon. So pretend it's an icon. Are you pretending? Okay, good. Okay. Oh, interesting. There's some padding around the sides. Okay, so padding around the sides. So that's what I need. But there's a background color to this. There you go. So that's the icon of whatever it is. And then I'll need another div and see how it pushes down. And this div will say a title and a thing. So now I need text and then probably a P. And so delete that. And this is column title. And at the end of this stream, if you want to use this for whatever project, you can totally do it. But people will kind of see, if they know of Webflow, they'll be like, oh, you copied Webflow. So kind of mess with it a little. All right, here we go. I'm going to bold this one. Push, oh wait, call title text, whatever. Oh wait, hold on. I can't look at, they all even with 4 lines, or like 4 rows of content, everything is in the same line. So like, here's what I'm talking about. If I copy and paste this, oops, and put that here, right? And say this is 4 lines. See what happens? It's not on the same baseline or whatever. Huh. So I'm guessing Flexbox wasn't even used for this. So maybe I go like that and have the icon just push it down. Oh. Okay, that makes sense. So yeah, no Flexbox needed, but here we are. So check this out. I can click and hold Alt and then drag. Click, hold Alt, drag. Click, hold Alt, drag. Click, hold Alt, drag. Oh my god, this is so fast. It's only 840. And I can just say, give these different colors. I'll make my own colors. We'll just say color 1. I told you it was gonna be fast with grid. And then color 1 could just be like something like this. Oh wait, it has to be on hover. So delete that. On hover, it goes to something like, no, we'll say this. The Alt actually works here too. Aha moment is one of the big ones. Yes, yes, it's so cool. So fast. Color 2. Boom. And so I'm like, it's been, okay, honestly, okay, so I was yapping for, I don't know how long for the intro, and then how long was I actually building? For real. For real though, come on. Man. I feel like it took forever with Flex, but hold on. How long did it take to do this one? Okay, hold on. We're gonna go Inception real quick. Okay, so I started building. Okay, when did I start doing this stuff? Okay, so panel. Nav panel 1. I think I started there, right? So 23 minutes. Let's go further. Okay. See, look at that. Okay, so I was doing interactions there. Yeah, that's interactions. Okay, so I was working on the second one. Yeah, this is... No, that's the first one. Yeah, so this is at least 24 minutes right here. 20, 23, 33, 43. So that's 20 minutes. Man, oh man. I feel like I did it in 10 minutes. Anyone counting the time? I don't know. But there you go. Like, I did it. I thought this was going to be a long stream. Well, it's a good one. Wait, hold on. No, yeah. Okay. Did I put the wrong link? Hold on. Oops. Okay. So, YouTube saying 35-minute stream. So, and I talked for like, I don't know, 20 minutes or something. So, anyways, it's fast. Grid, get it. All right. Since we saved time, I want to show you how to tackle things like footers. For example, this using grid. And when I figured it out, blew my mind. I was like, yes, I get it. I understand the grid matrix. Footer grid. All right, check this out. If you want to make better footers using grid and you don't know how to use grid yet, this is the thing. Watch this right now. Footer wrapper. I'm going to make this max like 1100. Center that. Okay. You ready? You ready? You're not ready. You're not. Okay, you're ready. Here we go. You put a grid inside. Okay, and let's do something like this, where it's like, actually, which website has some large, ridiculous footer? Maybe think Geek. All right, that's not large nor ridiculous. That's just simple 3-column. Anyone know? Nike? I mean, okay, yeah. Let's say it's not large, it's not ridiculous, but it has 3 columns and then a huge gap and then some social. So let's do something like this real quick. All right, I'm gonna show you how quick it is to do this. All right, so we have 3 columns and then 3 columns and then a gap and then social media. Right? And then social media. Yeah, that's it. Oh, and you know what? Let's do this. And then it has this bottom thing right here. This footer. What do you want to call it? I don't know. Yeah, we'll just leave it like that. So it's actually 2 rows. So let's get it. So we're done with our grid. And we're going to have a div block here. And this is just going to be a bunch of links. So I'm going to put a text link inside of that. And so div block, text link, and this text link, let's style it real quick. None of that. Just make it basic black. Just make it as basic as possible right now. Hold on, I want to move this away. Okay, cool. So make it as basic as possible. And let's push it down like that. Okay, cool. Put some space in between. And let's just add some bunch of text links, okay? All right, so we're done with the first column. Hold Alt, drag it over, kablow. Hold Alt, drag it over, kablow. And then say you have like social icons going on here. So we'll do this, and let's align this to the top. We'll call this social row. And here we can, again, since we're going one direction, which is horizontal, we can use flex in this. It's okay. Use flex. Go for it. And then let's just put in like a social icon, right? And it'll be like 35 by 35, and it's like a circle like that, right? And 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoop. 2, 3, 4, and we can space that out with Flexbox. Boom. Jeez, man. And then lastly, we're gonna do the thing. We're going to do drag a div, and this we're gonna call it like the footer. I don't know. And it's this, all this stuff right here, and all it is Flexbox but spaced, because this is only one direction. You use grid when you're doing like the overall layout. Use Flexbox when you're doing either direction, horizontal or vertical. It took me a while to figure that out, and if you look at my current website, pixelgeek.co, if you actually looked at the read-only link and look how I set up my grid, it's horrible. But that was just me learning, and you can look at my previous streams and saw how I was learning it, and finally I'm able to figure it out. I just keep working at it, and I figured it out. When to use grid and when to use Flexbox. So here you go. I'm gonna do this, space it out on both sides. Let's add that like border at the top, like something like that. Okay, and let's put there we go. And we're gonna put some small text, so we'll make it like 11 by 17. And in that footer, we'll put some text and be like, copyright. Oh, why can't I copyright? In the year 2000, like that. And then copy paste, and then the other side says like privacy policy. Okay, boom. I didn't mean to do dotted lines. That's weird. Boom. So we've set up the grid. we set up our footer for desktop. Now, here's the fun part of Grid. You ready? You ready? The fun part of Grid is making things responsive. I know. Usually when you're a web designer, you're like, I'm done, but I'm not done. I have 3 breakpoints to go. Grid makes this so much more fun. I promise you. Check this out. All right. Now we're going to go here. Looks good? Not really. We just need to squeeze things in. So squeeze in tight. Good to go. Cool. We're good. But wait, these are squeezed in. It's okay. You can fix it. Watch. You edit your grid. You see what I did there? I just made this smaller. You can even use pixels if you want. Like 10 pixels. Boom. Done. Preview. It's looking good. Right? Squeeze in tighter, everyone. Here we go. All right? Okay. I have a joke in my head. I'm not going to say anything right now. But these circles are too close. So what can we do? So what does Nike do? Let's see here. Let's inspect and see what they do for responsiveness. No, this is not right. Oh, it is right? Hold on. Get you out of the way. There we go. Okay, that's not right. That's just zoomed out. No, come back here. There we go. Cancel. How do I close this? Oh my god. Delete. No, I didn't want to delete that. This overlaying. Oh god. Where? Oh, it's an iframe. What? Anyways. Oh, that's the... I feel like they cheaped out on the footer. Unless I'm missing something here. Oh my god. Get away from me. I don't care. Oh, they don't have a responsive site. It's adaptive. Lesson learned. All right. Well, anyways, here we go. We're back here. Things are getting crazy. So what I can do is, again, mess around with Flexbox and Grid. So what I can do, I think I'll make this wrap and make each of these like, yeah, make each of these like 50%. I would have to figure this out. Maybe not. All right. Okay. So what I mean is Grid can make this easier. Watch this. Let's say this social row goes on its own row. Okay. So I can click on this, add a new row. Nope. Add a new row and move things down. So I'm going to click and drag this footer. Boom. I moved it down. Click and drag this down here. Click and drag this down here. And then this one, I can span it all the way like that. Boom. Boom. Shakalaka. Easiness. And look, when I go up here, it goes back to that. So everything I touched here as far as placement doesn't happen on the higher breakpoints. And go here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look at that. Too skinny. What do you do? So I can even do this. I can take this one little one, delete it. I can fix everything. Let's move this into here. Move this into here because I've deleted one. So this doesn't, it's not really, oh, I thought it wasn't supposed to exist. Hold on. Yeah, it doesn't exist. So edit parent grid. So we're good now, right? Hello. There we go. Cool. And I want to put a row for each of these text links. So 1, 2, 3. So we have 1, and so I need 2 more. 1, 2, and I can just move everything down. Right there. Move you down here. And move you down here. And then span these things. Go all the way. So I did this with I did this exact method in two of my two of these websites that I'm helping out with, and just I was having so much fun. I was giggling because I was like, it's too easy. It's too easy to do these footers. I was always scared of footers. Now I'm not. You know, so there you go. Your footer is done, man. Ugh. But Grid, learn it. It's an awesome thing. Yeah. Let me go here. Any questions about this? Is this eye-opening? Does this help you at all? Does this bore you? Totally understand if you're bored because you already know this. And to me, I say that's awesome. If you already know it, good job. All right, let's see here. Do I have any questions? Okay, so only one question right here. From Rain. Only one question on my stream requests. It says, how to integrate isotope dynamic filter. And again, if you have any questions, so geek.co/live. Someone. Okay, cool. Well, dude, how do you address customers who object Grid and Flexbox because it's you see that question? Wait. Okay. Yeah. How do you address customers who object to Grid and Flexbox because it's not supporting Internet Explorer? To me, either tell them, hey, Internet Explorer is an old browser. Even Microsoft is completely abandoning everything about Internet Explorer. Their newest browser, Edge, they're leaving their own code, I think, for Chromium, which is Chrome or WebKit or whatever. Something like that. So either convince them that it's unsecure, which it is, and they need to upgrade, or you're going to have to just use the old school methods of layout. And it's not going to be easy. It's going to be tough, but you know, it's up to you to educate your customer. I mean, I feel for you, man. I know that there's like corporate companies that are still using Windows 7 or something like that for some reason. Maybe it's money, or maybe it's like they're still transitioning and they need IT, or like, I don't know. I left that corporate life, man. Never again. Never again. I can't live that. It's heartbreaking. It's soul crushing. You know, in my opinion, and what I've gone through, it was soul crushing. Actually, true story. When back in the day, I used to work for this one company. I'm not gonna call it out. But I was only there for I was there for a little bit, right? And I knew I wasn't gonna stay there long. I just needed a stepping stone. I just needed a job, just so I have a job, so I can move on to something better. But I still did the work, and the whole place just, there was no one happy there. And when people around me are sad, it's hard for me to keep my hopes up. It's hard for me to keep my positivity. And so I either need to take a walk or just keep fighting in my head that, hey, things are going to get better. But there was just this one day. Every month, the HR department groups up people whose birthdays are in the same month. They group them up in the kitchen, and everyone's there, and they buy a cake for those birthday people. So for July, that's when my birthday is. There's me and two other employees who had a birthday in July. And I don't know if you watched the movie Office Space. If you haven't, please do so, and you'll see what it was like, you know, to work corporate. But this actually happened, and I was laughing. I was laughing because everyone was in the kitchen, and they're against the wall, and in the center was the birthday cake. And the only person who was like super duper happy was the HR person who organizes these things. And she was like, okay, everyone, ready? And happy birthday. And everyone was just like, happy birthday to you. And I was smiling ear to ear, not because it was my birthday, and not because, you know, of all the because I get to eat cake that day. No, I was laughing. I was super happy and excited because I was actually living that moment in Office Space when everyone was singing happy birthday to their boss, you know, when it was his birthday and people didn't want to be there. And I was like, this actually happens? This actually happens? I mean, really? Really? So, yeah, I lived a moment of Office Space, and I'll never do that again. So mainly laughing because maybe I was surprised and sad at the same time. All right. Carlton, you have an error on your website. Oh, my CAPTCHA. Hold on, let me fix that real quick. Oh, my CAPTCHA. How do I fix CAPTCHA? Google reCAPTCHA. Okay. Admin. I forgot to add my new URL. Hold, please. Let's see here. Pixelgeek.co. And www save changes. Sorry, everyone. Let's see here, pixelgeek.co/live, and cool, it's fixed. If you refresh the page, you can fill out the form. But yeah, has anyone else been through a scene of Office Space in real life? All right, Rain. Let's look at what you're talking about. So, how to integrate isotope dynamic filter and search into a Webflow project. I don't know. Let me get back to you on that one. So what Rain is talking about is isotope filter. I've seen this around. How to use isotope. No, it should be, let's see here, in the category of tips and tricks, maybe? Using isotope in filtering, layout for filtering, yada, yada, yada. Maybe I passed it. So, taupe. Wait, how come you write isotope and then... I'll need to get back to you on it. Not sure. I'll get back to you on that one. Carlton, okay. So, Yeah, Carlton, I know it's off topic, but can you enable discounts in e-commerce? We're actually working on that. Webflow is still working on that, where you can like set a thing where it's like, oh, this thing's on sale. So you can do it now, kinda using a toggle switch and a secondary price, or a secondary, text field with custom fields. So if you like go here, all right, so if you enable e-commerce on your site, you go to products, and then with products you'll already have a price field, but you can add a custom field where you're like, switch, is this on sale? And also plain text, put price, right? Oh wait, nope. But this won't go into the shopping cart. Yeah, this won't work. Yeah, this won't work. You gotta wait for that feature. And like we said, Webflow e-commerce is still in beta, and we're hoping to get these types of features out fairly soon. So yeah, thanks for your question. All right, I'll go through the chat room of questions. Since my form wasn't working, I think there was one at the beginning. Let's see here. I already answered that about my beef Wellington. Let's see. Okay. Static motion. Why can't you see combo classes names in the navigator? Yeah. I guess it's because it would just be super duper long if you have multiple, and you'd have to scroll to the right so far just to see them. I don't know. It's probably a UX question. I never really felt the need to see the combo classes in the navigator, but I guess it's just me because I'm so used to it. But if you feel that this is very important, ooh, I had an idea. What if? Oh, I'm not even showing my. Sorry. Yeah, so you don't see the combo classes here. Like if I say that footer wrapper and there's like something else and then something else, right? If I go here, I still only see the first class. So I don't know about product design or whatever, but what if you hold your mouse there for a second and then it shows the rest of the classes? Maybe? If you think this is super important, please go to wishlist.webflow.com and submit it there. I'm also one of the moderators for that board, so go ahead and push it there. And if I see it, I'll ask the team how they feel about it. And if you get more people to upvote that your suggestion, the more likely we'll put it on our roadmap. So yeah, wishlist.webflow.com. Good question, though. Okay, I'm scrolling to the bottom. Regarding the new pagination feature, can we have the next and previous page buttons jump to the top of the section that the collection is nested in instead of jumping to the top of the page? Yes. There's a way. Right here. And one of our developers actually created this. No, that's not tips and tricks. Right here. Seamless pagination with PJAX. I don't know what PJAX is. Sounds like a cool guy. But check this out. This is what you're talking about. Okay. So I'm at the demo right here. So I click on demo. And I'm already here, right? If I click next, on the current Webflow pagination, you click next, it goes to the top of the page. But if you use this code, it doesn't go to the top of the page. It stays where you are. Pretty cool. I don't know how he did it, but he did it. He's an awesome guy. So yeah, here's the link to that forum post. Give him a heart. 12 hearts. Give him 13. Super awesome. Wadude right there. Let me see your example. Where's that? Where's that? Where's your pagination? Oh, right here. Yeah, it goes to the top. But if you use this code, it doesn't have to do that. Try it out. Pretty cool. Okay, Brandon. Hey, Nelson, I took your advice from the last critique and improved my site. Yeah, show me your site. Show me your site. Send me the link. I got about like 10, 15 minutes or so, and then I gotta get off stream. It's gonna be a short stream. Gotta help the wife with something. But yeah, I'm glad to be back on the streams. I'll be back tomorrow on youtube.com/webflow. What we're gonna be doing is just basics, going back to the basics of how to build, how to break down sites, how I do it, and rebuild it inside of Webflow. Okay. All right, here we go. UX review for Brandon. Let's get it. Okay. Okay, so I remember this site, and the first thing I said was add more space at the top. This feels very crowded, but maybe that's something you're working on still. So we give that a pass. Okay. Okay. Nice. Okay. Easy to understand. Okay. This shadow feels very harsh, especially this one too feels very harsh. And what I mean by harsh is like it feels very unnatural. Okay, I know the web is fake, but needs to be smoothed out a bit. Let's say, oh wait, wrong one. That's background color. Your box shadow for your nav bar. Oh, that's, yeah, let's do a RGBA. There you go. Make it softer. Something like 15%. No, 25? 20? Yeah, 0.2. So it's soft. Okay. And the nav bar looks weird when, here, let me go get your read-only link real quick. Hold up. So your nav bar has a drop shadow of straight black. Okay, so the thing about using the color black is that nothing in this world is completely black. It's maybe off black, you know? So there's never a shadow that's completely black. So we're playing with a box shadow. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make this down to, say, 15. No, we said 20. So I'm going to set it to 20 like that. All right. That's feels more natural. And also, I would really set a background interaction. Okay. A scrolling interaction. Check this out. Right now, when I scroll down, like if I get here, look how everything just feels very cluttered because of the overlaying, right? It looks like a mistake. So I'm going to help you out real quick. Right here, page trigger, page scrolled. When the page is scrolled, when the page is scrolled down, start an animation, and we'll say fill in nav bar BG, whatever you want to call it, right? and we'll set this to background color to that, okay? And then, excuse me, and then we'll make that ease. And then for when it's scrolled up, BG transparent nav bar thing, whatever. The background goes back to what you wanted it to be, is that. Or vice versa? I don't know. Wait, change target to there. Cool. All right, so check this out. When I scroll down, boom. When I scroll back up, down, up, down, up. Cool? Got it? All right. If you don't know how I did it, review this stream when it gets posted. Luke, what's up? 20G Creative. Sup, Nelson New Specs? Yes. Welcome. Welcome back to stream. Yeah. Cool. Sorry for the people who are just coming in now. I'm about to head out in like 5-10 minutes, help my wife with something. Short stream. But again, I'll be back tomorrow. YouTube.com/Webflow. 10 a.m. Pacific time. Be there. Do some basics. And of course, review your sites. Right now I'm reviewing Brandon's work. Good so far. You can use it. He could use some, this site can use some refining, but it's almost there. So yeah, this drop shadow just needs to be 20%. Like, make it soft. A home is supposed to be all about soft, comfort, and all that stuff. A harsh drop shadow doesn't feel homey. Homey? Go 50. Wait. And set the distance to 0. Yeah. Even go more soft. Yeah, 12. Like look at that. Look how soft that feels. You know? It's like a little glow or something. So yeah, same with all these. Watch your drop shadows. Put it to like 12%. Blur that out. Ugh, okay, no, not on that one. Yeah, something like that, 30%. Yeah, make it soft. All right, yeah, you're using the drop shadows oof, even that hover. No, that's too much. If you think about it, hold something, like go in tomorrow morning with the light shining down, or even get a flashlight and shine it down on an object, and then pick up that object and just look at what the shadow is doing. Okay? And the shadow isn't that harsh when you pick it up. So if I were to go here and hover, I would make that drop shadow a little bit bigger, but softer. Right? And the current state, again, so something like this. So, ugh, even my work is bad. Something like that. I don't know. Play around. Yeah. So when it comes to UI, it should feel like it's real. That's why the whole Google material design is still a thing. It's really cool because it feels like you're actually playing around with these pieces of paper. And so if you can mimic real life things in the UI, then it makes more sense. But overall, dude, you're doing well. Keep it up. Yeah. Not sure what's going on here. So your heading here is going to the left of the bullets, but right here, it's on the right. Did you just add spaces? Nope. Not sure what's up with here. So watch out. That one has 40. That one has 40. I'm not sure what's happening here. So, oh, there we go. Fixed it for you. Left align instead of centered. Good job. Good work. Keep it up, man. Keep it up. All right. All right. If anyone has questions, I'm going to take the last 2 questions or the last 1 link for me to review. And while I wait for that, next week, actually, if this Wednesday night, if you're in Arizona, UX Arizona, there's a meetup group called UX in Arizona. I will be there. If you want to hear my talk again about why should designers code, it's that same talk I did in Utah and North Carolina. But if you want to meet up, say hi, I would love to meet you. I love meeting Webflow community members because you guys are the awesome. You are the awesome. And it's just fun to geek out about Webflow. So, yeah. I will be there Wednesday night. And what else? What else is happening? Next week, Riley. I don't know if Riley's still in the live chat, but he and I are going to record the 2nd episode of the Overflow podcast. So we already have a couple of topic ideas. But if you have any, Riley, do you have a link? I forgot where the link is for the Google form. But yeah, Corey, if you're still reviewing, oh, Riley's still here. Cool. Yeah, if you have the Google form link, Riley, you post it, or maybe I should find it. Wait, Twitter or something. And yeah, I'm still reviewing. I'll review one more link. Let's see here. I have so many DMs. It's not because of people DMing me. It's because I'm DMing people. I'm not special. I can't find your DM. Duh. If you can DM to me again, or I should make a 301 link or something on my domain. All right. Anyways, Corey Clay. There we go. Here we go. Show me what you got. Corey Clay. First thing, I would make this live text. Can you text stroke CSS adding? Yeah. Yep, you can, cause it does this. Wait, is it live? View demo. Yeah, so this is live text. So you can do stroke. So you can do the stroke. So you can make this live text. That's my first thought. Ah, there's the link. Cool. So if you have a suggestion for a podcast topic, go ahead and submit it there. Riley put the link in the chat room. All right, so going on with Corey's site. Let's look at it. Interesting. So I'm wondering why the old school marquee. And usually marquees go from right to left because I'm now reading backwards, having to go this way to read. That's how things are loading. So those are my 2 things. I mean, if this is your thing, then go for it. Go for the marquee. Be proud of it. But I would flip it because I'm reading backwards right now. All right, let's scroll down. Let's keep learning. All right, fixed nav. Ooh, you did the thing. I like that. Is that custom code? Nice class names. Good job. All right. It was a silly interaction I found on template. Hey, you know, it's up to you if you know, not everything's silly. If you own it, you know, you're like, you know what? No, I did that on purpose. If you don't like it, who cares? You know, if you go with that type of attitude, then yeah, go for it. All right. Hello, North Carolina. Do you are you near Raleigh? Because you can join that meetup. We have a Webflow meetup in Raleigh. Okay. Thank you for putting your story first. Thank you so much. Let's see here. Upon learning my passion, for a while, but I'm still learning these skills. Okay. All right. Oh, you use this. That's cool. Nice. I like it. Contact. All right. Okay. Yeah, I have nothing else to say. I mean, this is a good style. Minimal. I mean, if you want me to go deeper into this, I would say maybe a call to action. Maybe 2 buttons. One is to your case study, and the second one would be to go to the actual site so I can see the proof and actually experience it for myself. Right now, everything is just a photo, a flat image that, oh, okay, that's cool. You cleaned it up, but is it real? You know, that kind of thing. But yeah, good job. Luke, good night. Yeah. Thank you for joining us. See you tomorrow. All right. They're all mock-ups. None of them are real. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, the menu interactions are a nice touch. How'd you do it? Hold on. How'd you do it? It's not code. Oh, each one are different lines, so you just go from 0 to 100. 0 to 100. Yeah, that's smart. Good job. All right. All right, everyone. Sorry for the quick stream, but I mean, I will be back tomorrow. Let's get my music going. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, though. I'll use that CSS stroke stuff as well as advice on how to style moving text. Yep. Just go backwards. Great job, Corey. And to everyone else, pixelgeek.co/live. Put your stream requests there or questions, and I'll get to it in a future stream. Thank you all so much. Hopefully you learned something about CSS Grid. Tomorrow, youtube.com/Webflow. I will be there talking about the basics of Webflow. We're just gonna rebuild a certain part of the Nike.com and then rebuild a certain part of shoot, what was another one? I can't remember. Ugh, it's getting late for me. As a dad, 9:30 is late. Things for you to watch out for, Riley. 9:30 is late. Get your sleep in now, Riley. Get your sleep in now. I'm telling you. Sleep for 12 hours. You're gonna want to do it. Dad life. Anyways, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you'll know when I go live or when I post a video. Thank you all so much. Thank you for your support. I can't say enough. I can't say enough thank yous, because this is what I love doing. I love teaching. I love empowering. I want you all to do some great things on the internet. Be positive about yourself, because it just takes time to learn. And every day, every morning that you wake up is a new moment to learn something. Even if it's not web, it can be learning a new life lesson, you know, or a new skill or a new something in Webflow. Just learn something new every day. And if I'm able to help just a little, like just a little, then that, to me, that's totally worth it. And I'll keep doing these streams until all of you are just badass web designers. And I'll be like, yay, see these little birdies fly. Anyways, thank you guys so much. I will see you next time. I stream Mondays and Wednesdays, 8 p.m. Pacific. Until next time, make the web beautiful. See ya.